you dead yet?
Yes? No. Are you?
No! What the son of a bitch! That's it! I'm calling in my Titan! I need my Titan ASAP! Bring
Fuck
it
that!
down!
Call my boat!
Now!
Deploy Titan now!
This is Commander Joe! I need my Titan! Bring it down! Now! Oh, I see! You got one too! Just as big as mine! Well, that's it, Joe! No more Mr. Nice Guy! You and me! Right here! Right now! Mano a mano! One-on-one! Titan vs. Titan! Let's do this shit! Bobby, we! Come on, Titan! Titanfall feels immediately fresh and new, introducing a game mechanic that I have always wanted and dreamed about, okay? Few other games have done this before, but they put mechs alongside infantry combat. And they weren't just content with stopping there. They also added parkour mechanics to the infantry, which adds this whole new dimension, this verticality. And it's often so much fun to jetpack around and run on walls and just duel on rooftops that I even forget it to call in my Titan sometimes. But when you do, when you finally do, you can appreciate this game's perfect, seamless blend of Twitch shooter satisfaction with a fantastically fresh mech combat game. Okay, what makes it fresh? Well, the mech abilities, like the Vortex Shield to block incoming attacks and then throw them back, create these intense chess matches. When Titans get on one-on-one situations, who's better? Often special weapons like homing missiles and barrages will win the day.
There's an enemy pilot in here somewhere, but I don't know. Oh shit, he's up in the corner!
I am detecting a power.
He's just camping in the corner.
Brace for heavy interference.
Ah, you lose. You lose. I'm the best! As you fight, your Titan alerts you to battlefield conditions, where you're needed most, when you are outnumbered 3-1, making you feel like an awesome badass or making you feel like a whip and get the hell out of there.
Caution, you are outnumbered 2-1. Warning, severe reactor damage sustained.
It all combines to make this realistic future mech war experience. And you'll never stop these comparisons to Call of Duty with mechs. But Titanfall is more than that. Yeah, Battlefield offers larger map, vehicular combat in these large engagement settings. Call of Duty focuses on condensed map paths. You know, twitch reflexes, sniper gunplay, and kill streaks. Now, Titanfall separates itself from both. It lands somewhere in the middle, slightly in the middle, maybe even starting a new whole type. And it has this competitive esports type feeling, like a MOBA being 6-on-6. It also adds a completely new mechanic called burn cards. And don't let anyone tell you that they're basically kill streaks, because they're fucking not. It adds a new interesting depth and variation to the matches, with far more variety possible than simple kill streaks.
Pilots, I'm asking you to guard our backs. Our fleet of Demeters
Automatically capture nearby enemy specters. Wi-Fi virus, that's a badass burn card.
Many were concerned with the low amount of players at only 12, but after playing it, you won't mind so much. Sure, you'll say, oh man, it would have been awesome to have more players. But you know, honestly, it fits their design quite well. Now, I'll admit, the AI is incredibly stupid, unable to handle players. You're right about that. But what the naysayers misunderstand is they're never meant to take on human-controlled pilots. That's not the point. You get an indication of this through their dynamic dialogue when they are so impressed that a pilot is there backing them up. Basically, you're all Master Chief levels of awesome, and they are akin to stormtroopers.
Charlie 6 is down. Request medevac. We've got a friendly pilot coming through. What's so special about? Trust me, they're on the whole of the level. Just watch them. Copy eyes on. Tracking.
So I would compare the grunts or the AI in this game more to creeps or minions in MOBAs, only way cooler. You don't really expect much of them. You just expect them to direct the flow of battle, and they increase this sense of cat and mouse as you mow through them, only to be surprised by one of the 6 opposing enemy players. It's like your job is to seek out and find the key heroes amongst your opposition.
Enemy pilot detected. Relay target. Hostile pilot sighted. Copy eyes and hold on.
Pilot, your Titan will be ready in 60 seconds.
And this mechanic contributes to how easy the game feels to get into for new players. It rewards less skilled people in modes like attrition, where AI grunt killing is extremely important to winning. I can't rave enough about how each session was incredibly fun, especially during very closely matched games with constant leader updates motivating you to keep up the pressure. With all that said though, I'm surprised this game is getting such high scores, and major outlets believe the hype, 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10, when such glaring omissions. It seems wrong more aren't mentioning them. You only find it in user comments or user scores. No matter how fun and solid the core game is, you have to focus on these things and inform people. First off, the multiplayer campaign mode itself isn't just disappointing, it's bad. It's half-assed. It's barely there. When I say that, it's bare bones barely there. As if they might as well not even have bothered. Like they were just forced to satisfy a bullet point on the box. It's probably why they never even bothered to show it off much in marketing materials or videos.
So, are you guys seeing a cinematic?
Titan pilots, you will keep
Yo.
the anti-air defenses off.
You are?
While the fleet
No, I'm
retreats
not.
overhead.
I'm just hearing the sound thing.
Just fucking people talking?
Element of civilian fleet's right behind us. Most of the ships are running on fumes right now.
Roger
We're out
that.
of options. It's now or never.
Here we go, guys.
We need this fuel. or
This was in the
never
beta.
make it. The fleet's counting on you. Go, go, go!
That's all it was! From the beta, that was That was a fucking story.
It's nothing more, guys, than an in-game intro to the maps, with some barely connected voiceovers. And when one dude sacrificed his life, trust me, I'm not spoiling anything much, I could have cared less. I was just rolling my eyes. I didn't even know his name, barely.
It's been an honor serving with you.
I don't even know who you are! It's 9 missions apiece for one side. Then guess what? You get to replay those 9 missions from the other side.
This
It's
has
just gonna be like, you're the greatest.
This is the end of the militia. But you haven't completed every mission, because you've got to go backtrack, and replay all the missions that you just played to obtain your reward.
I'm gonna pull us back to the lobby and we're gonna play normal mode.
Okay.
10 to 20 minutes apiece. It'll literally take you less than 2 hours to complete. 2 hours? That means combined this game is less than
4 hours.
Not you too, Titanfall. It's completely unfulfilling for everyone. It's downright lazy. It's practically impossible to hear the story anyway, with everybody jabbing in your ear online and game blasting sound effects.
Lots changed in the last 15 years since you wore this uniform, Mac. I won't let you walk away this time.
Blah, blah, blah. Shut your trap.
Or you just turn into another company man along the way. All I see is bloodshed.
And it's not like there was much lore talked about in the story in the first place. I mean, the last level is so anticlimactic. You've got this big battle, this sense of awe. You know, 1 minute you're fighting in this epic battle, and
We made it!
We made it.
Nice work, Wilson.
Oh, shit! We're going down, motherfuckers! Oh! Ah, God damn it! Oh! Fuck!
Okay, we're good. I think we're good.
Challenge. Hang on. I'm on my way.
Alright, we're good. We're alive. Oh, Jesus.
Whoa. Oh, shh. This is I think this is the last level, so it has to be the most epic level. Boom, boom, boom! D-Day! Oh, shit, the fucking Titan! C, move to C!
I'm heading up to B.
I'll grab C.
great, and then the next minute for the last level, you're in some fucking office building, static.
Okay, your Titan's prepped for launch. Call it when ready.
Research and Development Department at Hammond Robotics.
We are fucking up the building of Hammond Robotics.
With some dude starting to sounding like Darth Vader or the Emperor, uttering nonsense about join me, together we will stop all the AI robot. What? Just no, stop it.
We don't have to be against each other, Blisk. It could be us against the machines.
Then how are we going to ever know who's better?
No
And then the story turns into this thing. It's like, hey, let's nobody use machines. We can team up against the machines. What?
That's so played out. Please stop. I don't want the same old bullshit. You know what? Brink failed in its own right, with way more issues than this game has. But even that game somehow manages to put in more effort into its online multiplayer campaign concept. And when your game is compared to Brink and doesn't measure up, even if it's just in one area, that's kind of scary.
It's this game, Joe. It's this game. Do things to you. Get out of here, Joe! Run! Run!
Even more damning to the campaign is how no matter how well you do in a match, even if you wipe the floor with the enemy 400 to 50, if you're supposed to lose that map, you're gonna lose that map in the exact same way. It's completely stupid.
This campaign does kind of suck because it's like no matter what you do, you don't change the storyline.
No,
so even if you win by like a staggering amount and wipe out their entire army, it's like, oh, they still destroyed our ship.
You don't need to say it kind of sucks. It's very disappointing. It sucks.
And it feels like they cut corners and put minimal effort into it. It defeats the purpose of playing a campaign at your best if your goal is just going to be taken from you no matter how well you're doing. Ultimately, the mode fails to draw you into its universe in any meaningful way. And people just give the game a free pass for that.
Son of a bitch, we lost.
Yeah, we won really hard and still lost.
That's great. What a wonderful campaign mode.
It was just the campaign storyline makes you lose.
No.
And you'll likely play through it once to unlock the Titans that are only unlockable by completing this mode fully. Which is also incredibly frustrating being an online game, because if you suffer one disconnect in one match, and you don't have your stats recorded for it, you aren't gonna get your shiny, nice new Titan.
Militia.
I didn't unlock anything.
Unlock Titan.
Oh no! Because I crashed! Oh my god. I have to play through the whole fucking...
Sure, I have to mention, it's got great hit detection, and unlike Battlefield's release, it was relatively smooth on the Xbox One, but the PC, you have that other shit to deal with. The problem being these fucking Origin tokens.
That better count. That better fucking count. And you know
And
what?
It's like Joe didn't count.
You know what? I don't get any experience. I don't get any challenges, any unlocks. It's taken me forever to level up because I'm crashing every fucking game. Without this fucking token on fucking Origin. Why is it affecting me and not you guys? And a few people in chat were like, what the fuck is with this token? I don't need a token. I bought the fucking game.
And one time, it was nail-bitingly close. If I could reconnect to get my freaking credit for beating that mission.
Guys, you need someone needs to actually get out of there, Titan. Get A.
I'm here.
Gotta get A, gotta get A.
And lost connection to server. No, 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 because it's about to. No, 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 no.
Getting A, gotta get B, gotta get B.
Getting B back, getting B back. We're good.
No, don't, no. Why is it feeling low?
No, don't cap anything. Don't cap anything, guys. Wait for Joe to get here.
I'm trying to get in the game. What the fuck? Failed. Oh, God.
I'm off the point. I want this to wait for Joe to get here.
Failed to get a token from Origin. Fuck your tokens, dude. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. It's fucking loading. It's fucking loading.
Hasn't ended yet.
Oh, please don't end it. Oh, my God.
12,
That was
12 points left, 12 points.
Oh, my God. Load, son of a bitch. Load. Okay, I'm in. Holy shit, I had 5 seconds left. Unbelievable stream. Oh, my God. That was fucking insane. Oh, my God.
We're gonna get you out of there. Negative. Executing command override.
It's a real damn shame about this campaign mode because this universe is ripe for it. I'm way more interested in a single-player campaign that's fleshed out here, Respawn Entertainment, than I am in the same old shit from Russia, China invading the US shit that Battlefield 4 and Call of Duty Ghosts give us over and over.
Let's do it.
Oh, now that... Holy shit.
This looks cool as hell.
I wish there was more of this. This is the kind of shit I need to see. Like, there needs to be a whole level where that is just going on the entire time. No, don't leave this area. Let's fight in this area.
Yo.
No, we fight here.
The ship designs are fucking awesome, awe-inspiring, especially when you see them at one point in the level. The Titans are cool. The weapons and everything in the world screams to be explored, but the game just doesn't bother.
Holy shit!
Whoa, cool!
We're in.
Gotta put on my visor for that.
Because it's a beam cannon.
Now, you may not think single-player campaigns are important anymore in the world of next gen, right? But I beg to differ. Many love the single-player campaigns, me included. And while they have been average, or less so in competitors, at least they're trying and adding value. They should be improved and better crafted, not done away with completely. This is a disturbing trend, guys, and if everyone takes Titanfall's example, we'll soon be getting far less for the same price. That doesn't look good.
They trusted me as an ex-IMC officer, and they're gonna need someone after I'm gone. You told me 15 years ago, on board the Odyssey, to take the ship.
Wow, this guy's juking me out this Marvin. What the fuck? I just...
Pilot.
Die.
McCowan.
It's as if they were rushed to market. Maybe I'll give them that. Because why else, then, would your install be 50 gigabytes? Of which 35 gigabytes are sound files. There are developers laughing out loud right now and wondering why the hell it is that they have to put in so much effort to compress all their shit when AAA titles can let everything all hang out and bloat it. Yeah, look at me, I'm fucking Titanfall, America. But the Titanfall shortcomings don't simply stop there. What I can't understand is the complete lack of even basic extras that online-only games need. You know, if you want to be an online-only game, that's fine. But how could you not even include private matches? Hell, not even private lobbies are in the game. The fuck? Meaning anyone on your friends list can join right in, even if you were trying to hold those slots for someone in particular, making you look like the jerk when you have to ask them to leave.
Tried to join on people using Origin or something. Pope, this is you've got to take off, man. So there's no option to kick somebody?
No, there's no kick option.
Oh, that's stupid. Now, Pope, if you were in the stream, we're not trying to be rude, but we're rolling on the stream, and it's just your name didn't come up that time. Maybe in the future. Or you can play with us in the games that there's more space.
There's no clan support to speak of. Why in a 6-on-6 game? There are no cool group emblems or outfit options that you can make. Nope. On the off chance that you get into a game with another clan group, it's like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You better make sure you do well.
We were playing some more earlier, and it was awesome.
I'm gonna pop out the chat.
Boy, another clan.
And
this should be.
All right, well, it's time to go with the helmet then. Time to harness Angry Army.
And even if they had a ton of fun facing you, you're gonna be unable to set up a rematch. What? Why did nobody mention this? Simple things that would have helped increase the longevity of the game are just not here. They could have included customization for your pilots beyond simply a gender and a loadout. How about weapons customization from Blacklight Retribution? You know, the amazingly cool gun things. More games need that. Or if that's not appropriate, how about Titan customization? Different parts, paint jobs, doodads, and bits, right? To make it feel more like your own unique Titan that you've been through hell with. Really play up this idea that he is your shadow and you two work together as one. So he needs to reflect the way he looks in that. Nope. There are only 6 Titan primary weapons, 10 primary infantry weapons, but thankfully they are fun, well thought out. And yes, I am including the smart gun, a gun that has been rather controversial because it essentially acts exactly like an aimbot, okay? Automatically locking on to your enemies and then killing them with headshots. Now, most have complained it being way overpowered, but I haven't felt the same way. I mean, it does require an amount of time to lock on, a little bit too long, and other guns able to blow you away in an instant, like the EVA shotgun without a long lock on.
Your Titan will be ready in
Even from medium range, the smart pistol isn't as game-breaking as some claim. But it is pretty fucking annoying to see you die without any amount of skill from the person that shot you. That I can agree with. That's probably what people are complaining about.
That should cool them off.
There's also a lack of innovative game modes. While it's true many other games follow the same formula, you would think that there's motivation for Respawn to get slightly more creative in hopes to compete alongside those other games. Involve those starships overhead in like a battleship type mode like they have in Hawken. Get those alien dragons involved somehow. Or better yet, those mist-like tall walking creatures. Those things instill this sense of wonder and mystery that the universe has and can provide players.
It was like, look at these images and these concept art. Yeah, well, they're in the background and they do jack shit. Oh, sometimes they attack some grunts and lift them into the air. That's a pretty, cool or watchable moment. But those things, I want to see more of these. I want to fight one of those.
If we lose, there's nothing to protect this place from the elements.
Thank God there's at least 15 maps. Most of them are really well designed, and that's what does matter in an online game. They're fun to play on. But to me, that's to be expected, not commended, in my opinion, especially in a multiplayer-only game. Some could easily argue that they needed to have closer to 20 or 25 maps if you're gonna only focus on online.
I'm a 95% win rate.
One criticism I don't understand, though, is the lack of destructibility in the maps. What these people don't understand, though, is there's a very delicate balance in the game between infantry and mechs. You can be competitive as infantry against mechs. They need those buildings in order to parkour and duck in and out of when fighting on foot, or they'll get absolutely fucking creamed.
Oh shit.
Are there 4 Titans? No, there's 3 Titans there.
Those, the quad rockets, man. One shot for infantry, you're fucking dead, because they spread.
We won.
One more time to make sure the numbers work out.
If everything was destructible, the first and only tactic would be to level the entire fucking map as quick as possible so that your opponent can't use it. And then we're left with essentially only one mode, Titans vs. Titans. However, I would agree, though, that a certain destructibility would have been cool. Maybe a few buildings here and there, or if you wanted to show off next-gen, how next-gen you truly are, let's shoot a ship out of the fucking sky and have it crash land, or a huge alien and have it fall to the ground, creating new terrain to traverse, huh? Another thing that rubs me the wrong way is how they said that there'd be no paid microtransactions in the game, which is commendable, but then turn around and announce a paid $30 season pass for the game. Not extra Titans, more maps. Fine. You say as long as it's substantial and worthwhile content, but they insultingly don't even tell you what the hell you're gonna get until recently. We heard it was maps and some other things, I don't know, maybe weapons. But before you were pre-ordering for the idea of nothing, just the idea alone. There's something so wrong with that. How can anyone get away with it? In my humble opinion, you must give at least an idea of what somebody is buying before putting on a pre-order. It's ridiculous. Ultimately, there's just not much else surrounding the game. There needs to be far more meat on its bones around here for $60. Especially if it aims to compete with other military shooters. You know, competitors like Call of Duty and Battlefield have so much extra content, deeper progression and customization, and single-player campaigns to boot. I hope Respawn takes their core work here, which is arguably more fun, okay, and builds onto it, offering the same levels of extra content and metagame that its competitors do. And then we will have a real contender, no doubt in my mind. The final verdict for Titanfall is gonna be a 7 out of 10, issued with tough love. And it just misses the badass seal of approval for everyone. Believe the hype? Honestly, you're better off ignoring the hype, setting your expectations to a solid foundation with undeniably addictive and intense gameplay, but no extras, okay? Slightly less value than its competitors in the long run. But for a person like me, and you may be the same way, who is sick to death of the same old military shooter, who loves giant mechs, it's an easy buy, and one that I don't regret spending my money for. It's a work in progress, and it's not yet deserving of flawless grades. However, if anyone can improve their series in large strides and meaningful ways, I think it's the newly reformed Respawn Entertainment. who with tons of feedback and history from Call of Duty and yearly updates and all this stuff, I think they can learn from all of that and give us even better in Titanfall. Until then, I'll see you guys on the next Angry Joe Show. Bring my Titan down ASAP! Son of a bitch! A magazine fella! I don't know, shit! You motherfucker! That's cheating, Joe! No cheating! You fucking cheat! I'm telling, Mom. No, that's bullshit! That's bullshit! I'm going again! You're in a better position than me. Look, I'm hitting your head directly and nothing happens. Get your hands down. Get your hands down. Yeah! Okay, hold on.